Campaign 2018 and the governor's race with just days to go before Election Day. The candidates are taking pretty much every opportunity to meet with voters. Chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff caught up with them today. She's now at the Legislative Office Building in Hartford with what she was able to learn. Susan?
Dennis, they certainly are taking every opportunity. In fact, the candidates are campaigning all over the state. As you know, this is a three-way race, but it is a dead heat pretty much between Republican Bob Stefanowski and Democrat Ned Lamont. And this is the time when the candidates are trying to reach those who haven't quite made up their minds yet.
I'm really stunned by the increased registration. We now have more registered voters in Connecticut than anyone can remember.
More than 2 million are registered. The Secretary of the state says we haven't seen that kind of surge since 2008 when Obama ran for president. More registered voters could mean a higher turnout.
So vote. Vote on Tuesday. Vote for each and every one of these folks here.
Ned Lamont was at a senior center in Waterbury with other Democratic candidates. The television debates are now over, and it will be nonstop campaigning until Election Day.
I want you to vote your values. What type of a Connecticut do you want? What type of an America do you want?
Unaffiliated Oz Griebel was in New Haven Thursday talking about criminal justice reform. Polls show he has lost some momentum, but unaffiliated voters are known to switch in the final days.
We all have a responsibility to vote for the best ticket, not to vote for the lesser of two evils. So we'll be out pushing that message.
Dan Lilly, nice to meet you.
Republican Bob Stefanowski has really stepped up his campaigning. We caught up with him in Hartford. Wednesday, he announced former Senator Joe Lieberman would help with his transition team. Thursday, he was endorsed by former Governor Jody Rell.
This is going to be a bipartisan effort that we got to do to get this state moving.
I haven't been this excited about elections since Reagan was in office. I'll tell you, and it really, usually it's like, okay, you know who's going to win. This time it's exciting.
Because we are expecting a higher than average voter turnout, the Secretary of the state is urging all cities and towns to have more ballots on hand on Election Day. We are live at the Legislative Office Building in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Susan.